Gather round, everyone. The fun's about to start.
Alright, so I'm having trouble starting a game. I guess my new plan is to build this manually and see if that helps. Aviana. Coon. Denathrius. And I forgot something. Was it Moonlit? Yep. See if this works. Alright. This isn't working. Restart? I've tried it. When you click done, you need to Alt 4.
Come on in. You're gonna be excited to see who's here.
You're gonna be excited to see who's here. Oh? Well, relogging by its own got me that. And then it just kind of like wouldn't let me queue it. After a second it glitched out, so we'll see. Not promising, chat. I'll say that much. Oh my goodness, we found a game. Alright, thank you, the real Dendarian, for the hot tip. Here we go. DK looks busted? Yes. Good. Hopefully they don't nerf it into the ground so thoroughly and for so long that it can never have a wild deck like Demon Hunter. Oh my goodness, the talent is just oozing. Do you think Questline Druid has some potential to have a decent deck on ladder? If they print more like good Druid attack cards, sure. I think like with a rotated questline, like when they stop like designing around it, maybe. But like Druid attack cards isn't something that they print that often. It's like a D-list Druid theme, so it would have to get pushed either through them not thinking about it for a while or deliberately wanting an attack Druid archetype. And if they weren't going to push it while the questline was in standard, I don't see why they'd do it later. Ooh. Well then. Magical Guardian Power. Have you ever seen a player more talented than me? I don't think the average player would have drawn all 3 of these cards. It takes a special kind of player to pull that off. Triple's more talented? How dare you? But you're probably right. You're probably right. You know what they say, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're wrong. What if that was the saying? When you're right, you're wrong. Is that a good saying? Dunbalder Bunker. I think our opponent is playing Reno Druid. And by Reno Druid, I mean Reno Hunter. What do you guys think? Go ahead and pet the box. This. Now the world is our oyster. Haha, I got your Hydralodon. He did the Druid thing, it's true. It's true. Look at that Blood Stinger. Look how spooky it is. What do you guys think that secret is?
This must be the way.
Maybe I should have attacked first. It could be pressure plate. Womp womp. Ugh. Brutal. But you know what they say. I don't, but maybe you do.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Do I actually care if they do this? What if I just give them Dirty Rat instead of Volcanic Drake? Because I can play the Volcanic Drake this turn. Then I'm less likely... if I give them anything, then I'm less likely to hit something interesting. With my Mutanus that I'm not playing this turn. Alright, well, hopefully their Dirty Rat misses my Denathrius. Should I invest in LPG Mage if I need 6 legendaries for it? Does it still hold up after all this time? It does not. It is not very good. Saw it pop up a bit here and there. Thought it was decent. It's just a very beloved deck is the thing. And people really like it. So they're going to play it even though it's mediocre. And by mediocre, I mean actively bad. Oh, scary. Bring back 5 mana LPG. I'll sign that petition. I'll sign that petition. Alright, so this is attempt number 4 to make a video for this deck. I have done a stream with this deck 3 other times, and in each of those times, the VOD for the deck has been unusable. So we're gonna see if we can't finally make the video for Reno Druid. Zero mana Soulfire while you're at it? How does Marshy feel about 0 mana Soulfire? Ooh. Well, sure was something. What do I do? Nothing? Probably. Next turn, this will draw me 4 cards. That'll be fine. Oh. Alright. Derailed Coaster Online. I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Do you think they went for spell or minion? Alright, so they went for minion. Which means we have to sacrifice something, or we could just play seeds next turn, we'll see. We'll see what's what. I really like this portrait with the shadow over it. It looks really cool. I think it's fitting without being overly dark. Like Lazul, you can hardly see the picture just because the dark is turned up so high. Alright, I can now play minions. And I think I'm going to play this one. See how that goes. Maybe you'll just craft Reno Druid. A new expansion is just around the corner. This is the perfect time to not craft anything. That's my opinion. Ooh. Need a hand, Explorer? Well, that's vaguely helpful because now I can play Geppetto on 8. And that'll be good. I wonder if we got something interesting. Eh. Reno Death Knight on full copium. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do like Reno Blood so far. The Frost cards they released today look insane to me. Like they look broken. So we'll see how good those are. I'll make you a real toy, whether you like it or not. You're gonna craft Golden Major Domo no matter what? Power to you, I guess. Frost Consecrate plus draw a card. Well, I mean, like, Consecrate is a bad card, right? I think it's okay to, like, power create bad cards. That's my opinion anyways. Some of the other ones were a lot more egregious to me. Like, there's one that's like 3 mana for deal 4 damage and your next spell this turn costs 2 less. 1 mana, deal 4 damage, no downside? What? Excuse me. I definitely see why they had the nerf for Ice Revenant. Although I'm a little sad we never got to play with it before it became briefly good. Ba-doop-doo. Alright, well, there you have it, folks. Tons of mana. Mana as far as the eye can see. I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Time to sacrifice this spammy to the greater good. Oh. Ow. Boop. Oh, alright. Fine. Here for a good time. Not for a long time. I don't waste the other one, do I? I feel like I have better uses for this. Your wish is my tomato. You fight as the ancients did. I'll show you how the ancients fought. They ate murlocs. Infinite mana is fair and balanced. I always think so. Like, why wouldn't it be? As long as I'm the one that has the infinite mana, right? Oh no! Alright, so we are going to overdraw. And what I've learned is if I will overdraw the card I want, if I could overdraw the card I want, I will overdraw the card I want. So, Aviana on the top. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, man, that's so cool. Get to actually do Aviana stuff. Brr, brr. Didn't even need Coon, look at that. And the cycle of life is reborn anew. Get wrecked. Aviana solidifying her role as the most powerful Hearthstone card once again. Well, my opponent is playing Mage, which can't be a good sign. If it's Quest Mage, I'll miss this. If it's Secret Mage, I will be very sad to have this. Keep for the deck I have a card for, I guess. Did I make a good marshy decision? Nope.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. Who here loves OTZ? Isn't it everyone? Isn't the famous saying, I love OTZ? I'm pretty sure nobody doesn't love OTZ. Alright, so in Marvel Snap, so there's this character named Swarm, and I'm not really familiar with him in Marvel, but the sense I'm getting from the variants I've seen is that Swarm is a bunch of bees, and he swarms together to take forms. And I got a variant, so that's what they call the skins in... that's what they call the skins in Marvel Snap, is variants. I got a variant of Swarm where he's actually a dinosaur. He's a T-Rex. He's a bunch of bees that make up a T-Rex. It's my favorite skin. It looks so funny. And what's up with the pixelation over here? Is anyone else catching that? It didn't used to be this way, did it? It looks like it's deliberately retro pixely. Why is it so pixely here? You guys think I'm about to rip 7 mana? I don't want to rip 7 mana. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Made me wonder why Aviana nerf was never reverted. The power level has been increased so much since that 10 or 9 mana makes slim to none difference. So my thoughts are maybe they don't want a policy where they unnerf wild cards. Like if a card is nerfed specifically for wild's sake, they just leave it nerfed. I don't know how much I agree with that, but at least I understand it.
Excuse me.
My second thought is I don't think it would help wilds at all. I don't think it has any chance of being a positive change. I think it's either this, by the way, was my thoughts on These are my thoughts on Quest Rogue back in the day. Is like, sure, we could probably revert it, but it's either going to not help anything or it's going to make things worse. Those are the two options. There's either going to be no difference or it's going to make things worse. And then they reverted it, and for a year it made no difference, and then it made things worse. So, so I get it. I get why you wouldn't unnerf a card like Aviana. You don't want it to be good. You don't want Aviana to be better than she is. No way they top deck Cloud Prince here. All right, good. So I could go to 17. I may be mistaken, but I think it was nerfed while it was still in standard. You are mistaken. It was nerfed, in... It was the Rostercon's Rumble patch, wasn't it? Sometime around there. It got nerfed because of Juicy Psych Melon, and it was not around in Boomsday Project.
Your signature is required.
Well, poop. Actually, this might be fine. It's not, right? We just lose. No.
My winged children fill the skies.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew. And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
If that's rigged fair game and they left my 1/1 up for this long, I will be shocked. No, how did they not ping the 1/1? Why did those pings go face?
Time runs out on me.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
Your signature is required.
These talons will be your end.
Death is not my goal. Not my goal. Wanna bite to eat?
All right. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
There is a simplicity in it.
There is a simplicity in inevitability. Ooh, hand kind of good. Martian is Yugi. Oh no. Oh no. What if I want to be Kaiba? I can't be Kaiba? Aww. Buu is neither Kaiba or Yugi. He is Joey? That's BM. That's BM right there. How dare you? How dare you come into my stream and say that to me? Yeah. You're sorry. It's okay, I'll just never forgive you. It's alright. Do I give the Enraged Warrior some mana? I do, right? Like, who cares? What are they gonna do? They're warrior. Warrior's no threat to me. If you keep complaining, you're getting demoted to Tristan. Oh no! All right, all right. You know what? Thank you. I accept Joey. Oh no. Martian complaining stream. Every stream is a Martian complaining stream. That is a lot of bonus stats. Do you guys see me getting wrecked at some point here? What do you think? Ooh. Maybe not. My winged children rule the sky. I'll make you a real toy. Whether you like it or not. Okay, so I do this. How do I get an extra one of these? The real question. Not that way. I am the brood mother. Do not you ever forget. Am I stupid? Nobody knows. Except maybe you guys. Choose a minion so I can hit my own. Duh, there's a whole archetype based around that. Poop. Three. It was too early, right? I got there! I got there! I can't believe I got there! Martian Boomer strikes again! I got there! Who cares about all the stats in that hand? Who needs stats when you're dead? Woo! How long do you plan on streaming today? Upwards of 10,000 years. I don't actually have a plan. You were a schemer. You had plans. I don't have plans. Ferocious Howl gains you armor. But like, look at this thing. Where's the armor? Where's this Worgen getting armor? I feel like they're like minus armor. What's going on here? Worgen beef. Worgen beef armor. It's a little disgusting. I dig it. Alright. Guff! Oh my goodness. The talent continues. Worgen muscles are armor. My druid in WoW was a Worgen. Hope and life and happiness and life. Alright, let's top deck Twig or Sphere and then get the other one off of this. And then win the video game. This is an Oaken Renathal Guff Druid. I see. Why are you such a toxic druid streamer, Marshy? Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta bring that toxicity. What do you guys think this is? I'm gonna guess it's Line Cracker. What are you guys gonna guess? What do you think? I already ratted and there was nothing. So...
I bring life.
think I'd rather take the overdraw than waste this to not overdraw, so. Twig on the top, let's go! Now we overdrew it. That's a rip. You're gonna overdraw twig. Quick, somebody ban lamp. Somebody ban lamp. The time has come. Aw, coon. Okay. Alright. The legend continues. Guess we lost, Scoop. Oh, you're right. Overdraw one card, we lose. So true. Too true. 2 cards? Alright, we're safe then. It's only one card. If you overdraw 2, you're fine. I could say I overdrewed it. What about 3? Then it's back off again. I don't make the rules. Ark, that rope's burning again. Spreading plague. Reynolds. I don't need Reynolds. If I do it in this order, I can do stuff. There, we have a Lotheb that costs 1. That's interesting.
All it takes is love, care, and
And burning 4 cards is cringe. That's just never happened. You know, no one's ever burned more than 3 cards. I refuse to believe it. If you're saying it has, you're lying. Seeds. What do we have here? That's what I want to know. So if we do 2 Lothebs, they can still seeds me. It's unfortunate.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Alright, I think we win, right? Like they seeds me. I have 12 out. Zephyrus is 18. It's a good illustration of the range of dragons. Yeah, true. Well, AoE. Are they even dead? They are now. If they weren't before, they are now. Time to die. Your wish is my suggestion. And I suggest you die. Yay! All right. Whoa! Did we just 5-0 it to legend? All right, so there you have it. The Legend of Aviana, Reno Druid.